March 2022, a video starts to spread, appearing on a hacked Ukrainian news site. In it stands President Volodymyr Zelensky, the face of his country's defiance. He looks directly into the camera, directly at his people, and tells them to surrender, to lay down their arms. Except it wasn't him. It was a ghost, a complete and total fabrication, generated by artificial intelligence. Now, that video was quickly debunked, but that moment, it changed everything. It was the first time a deepfake was publicly deployed as a weapon in an active war. And the terrifying part? That was just the beginning. The fundamental rules of reality were being rewritten, and whether we knew it or not, we were all on the front lines. To understand the danger we're in, you first have to understand the weapon itself. Because we need to be very clear, this isn't just some clever tool for making funny videos. This is a weapons system, designed from the ground up for one purpose: to build the perfect lie. At the core of this weapon is something called a generative adversarial network, or a GAN. Now, imagine two artificial intelligences locked in a digital cage match. One is a forger. Its only job is to create a lie, a fake image, a fake voice. The other is a detective, and its only job is to spot that lie. Every single time the detective catches the forger learns, adapts, and gets better. Round after round, it evolves into a more perfect liar. And the end product of this relentless, brutal cycle, you get a synthetic creation so refined, so convincing, that for the human eye or the human ear, it becomes virtually impossible to tell the difference. This is an intelligence that has literally perfected the art of deception. And the capabilities are absolutely staggering. We're talking about the power to seamlessly replace a person's face in any video, to generate photorealistic human beings from scratch that have never existed, to perfectly clone the voice of a world leader from just a few minutes of audio. But these are just the tools. The real capability is what you can do with them. Trigger wars, topple governments, tear societies apart from the inside out. This isn't a party trick. It is a precision-guided weapon. And maybe the most chilling detail of all, this power is no longer locked away in the secret vaults of spy agencies. It's out. It has been democratized. That means state actors, terrorist groups, even a single motivated individual with a powerful laptop can now wield a weapon once reserved for superpowers. And if you think this is all just some far-off theoretical threat, you need to understand this. It's already happening. Right now, major world powers are actively writing this technology into their official military doctrines. Deception has been formally sanctioned as a primary weapon of modern war. Let's just look at the facts. China's Three Warfares doctrine, on the books since 2003, is explicitly designed to destroy an enemy's will to fight, using psychological and public opinion warfare. Deepfakes are the ultimate force multiplier for that strategy. Then you have Russia, which has been honing its GAN capabilities for years. U.S. intelligence even uncovered a specific plan to fabricate a graphic deepfake of a fake Ukrainian attack to create a manufactured excuse for their invasion. But make no mistake, this is not a one-sided arms race. By 2025, the United States had publicly declared its own offensive deepfake programs, officially integrating what they call synthetic media into its own military operations. All the great powers are in the game. And on the ground, on the battlefield, the playbook is terrifyingly simple. Imagine falsified orders in a commander's perfect voice sent to troops in the field, causing total chaos. Picture a fabricated video of an attack used to justify a massive retaliatory strike. Think about entire wars being legitimized by evidence that was completely manufactured. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the new battlefield. But this war isn't just being fought between nations. These same weapons are now being turned inward, against civilian populations. They're targeting the very foundations of democracy itself: elections, public trust, and our shared sense of reality. Take Slovakia. In 2023, just days before a critical election, a piece of audio goes viral. It sounds exactly like the opposition leader, and he's talking about how to ring the vote. It was a total fake, but it spread like wildfire right before people cast their ballots. Or look at Moldova. The same year, a deepfake video of the pro-Western president suddenly appears. In it, she seems to endorse a pro-Russian party and then announces she's resigning. The timing, of course, was perfect to disrupt local elections. But the threat also evolves. In Gabon, after the president had been absent for a long time, he gave a televised address. But people started to wonder, was it really him? Or was it a deepfake? That suspicion alone, the mere possibility of a fake, was enough to trigger massive social unrest and an attempted military coup. The doubt is as powerful as the lie. And this weapon is being aimed at the guardians of our society. Journalists, activists, opposition figures, the people who serve as a check on power, are being systematically targeted. Their reputations are being destroyed with fabricated pornographic content or fake evidence of crimes. It's character assassination at the speed of light, designed to silence dissent by weaponizing public outrage. All of this leads us to the true endgame. Because this isn't just about creating a few lies or winning a single battle. This is a full-scale assault on the very concept of verifiable truth. So what is the single most dangerous thing about this technology? It's probably not what you think. It's not the fake itself. It's a concept that researchers call the liar's dividend, and it works like this. In a world where anything can be faked, everything can be denied. So when an authentic video of a war crime emerges, or a corrupt official is caught on tape, a powerful person can now just shrug their shoulders and say, "That's just another deepfake." And their supporters will believe them. The ultimate goal is not just to flood the world with lies. It's to completely erode our ability to believe in anything at all. Because when every piece of evidence can be challenged, the shared understanding of reality that a society needs to function, it just collapses. And let's be clear, this playbook is ancient. Japan faking an attack to justify invading Manchuria in 1931, Germany staging a phony Polish attack to start World War II in 1939. The strategy of manufacturing a pretext for war is as old as conflict itself. The only difference now is that what once took the full resources of a state intelligence agency now takes an afternoon. So how do we fight back? Well, there's another arms race happening, an arms race for the truth. Strategies are emerging like pre-bunking, which is about warning the public about disinformation before it strikes. Detection AI is being built to catch the fakes. Governments are strategically declassifying intelligence to expose enemy plans before they happen. And militaries are building authentication systems with cryptography to ensure their orders are real. But the technology evolves every single day. This is no longer just a technological crisis. It's a crisis of knowledge itself. The question we all now have to face is not simply, is this video real? The question is, can reality itself survive? The war on truth has already begun.